I've never seen a can that would not open like this. I'm mangling it. Hi, we're currently on the side of a trail right now. This video is gonna get straight to the business. We're taking Celine's Xterra off-road for the first time. And have you ever gone, is this your first time driving off-road? Like
ever.
And this is one of the more advanced trails that I film truck reviews on. I'm out here filming the Land Rover Defender. So yeah, if you guys aren't caught up above is a link to the last video where I did some mile marker lock-in hubs on this thing. And we're gonna try them out and see if this thing works. So she already has it in 4 high.
Oh, am I driving now?
Yeah. $72,000 SUV off-road versus $1,900 SUV off-road. See, you don't have to worry about scratching it on tree branches and stuff because, yeah. Yep, do the same line I did. Piece of cake, right? So the line you're gonna wanna take for this is you're gonna keep your tires to the far right and keep that valley of mess in the center of the truck, because then if you really look at it that way, it's not that bad. There you go. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Oh no, you're scratching the paint. Do you want to attempt this next hill?
No. Not yet.
I was like, I want to try this in 2-wheel drive and see if it'll do it in 2-wheel drive. I'll just leave it in 4-wheel drive. Do this, Xterra. Oh, it doesn't have enough balls. It didn't have enough balls to make it up. Are you serious? I'm shocked right now. It just lugged out the engine and was like, nope, I'm not doing it. No way. I'm a little disappointed. It wouldn't do it. All right, let's try the other side. Come on, Xterra. Do it. Do it, you little truck. There you go. I'm not gonna go all the way up because I have my DSLR camera sitting there on the trail by itself. I think this is a good way to establish a baseline on the Xterra. I had no idea power was gonna be the issue. I mean, I guess if we would put it in low range, that would have helped gear ratio wise to make it back up that, but I've never had to use low range in a truck to go up that before. Oh, there's a baby! Oh my God, I just noticed there's a baby by the bull. There's a little veal parmesan underneath the bull over there. That's so cute. Maybe that's not a bull, because the baby is now drinking from the bowl. I don't think that's a bull, unless it wants lemonade. What?
A veal parmesan, and then, oh, maybe that's not a bull.
All right, go for it. Just keep to your left. There you go. Good job. You're on your own.
All right.
I need the keys to the Land Rover. Look at my greasy fingerprints all over the doors of this truck. I know you guys are probably wondering if I'm going to get myself an off-road project, and I'll go ahead and say this now. Back in July, I actually placed a reservation on the 2021 Bronco, and I still have not heard anything from the dealership that I placed the order with. I'm torn on whether or not I want to get it or not now, or whether I should just buy an older 4x4 to modify. I really want that. I really want the Bronco though. Like, I've had my heart set on that ever since the concept started coming out.
Follow the road, right?
Yeah, just be careful on the really sharp corners because people haul ass in their blind corners.
All right.
So make sure you're like far on the right side of the road and just be cautious of that. I gotta do one more trail before I give this thing back. And this looks like fun right here. I wonder if, is Celine following me? I think Celine's gonna come up this too. Pretty sure she's in two-wheel drive.
I was just following you. I was like, all right.
Well, I want to do one last one before I give it back.
Gotcha.
I didn't think she was gonna follow me up this. I was just like, I saw it at my peripheral when I was going down the road. I'm like, I gotta do one more. Hello, it's the next day. I got something that needs to get accomplished on this Xterra desperately because it's driving me absolutely crazy. My wrist is ringing.
Mine doesn't do that.
Hello.
Are you asleep?
No, I'm holding a camera at my wrist talking to you.
Can you grab
Call me later.
That is absolutely adorable. It's a Honda City Hot Wheels car and an EF hatch. I had to borrow a pressure washer because mine's at my house. Because what I'm about to do requires pressure washer. I'm sure I'm gonna get 50,000 suggestions of different ways I should prep the surface before I coat it, but guess what I'm not gonna do? Have OCD on this project. It's hard enough that I didn't paint the brake calipers and I still want to, but I have to curb it because this is just something that's gonna get pounded off-road. On a serious note though, I think this is good. That pressure washer was pretty damn powerful, so it's not a show truck. I think it'll work. Here's my gloves. I have to wear a respirator because it's pretty gnarly. And gloves. Safety first. I originally was going to use some spray-on rubber undercoating that you get from the auto parts store, but Fred had this in his paint locker. It's called POR 15. I guess this stuff bonds chemically with rust and turns rust into usable metal again. And it's about the gnarliest, harshest chemical you could possibly ever use to coat your frame with. Ooh, speaking of safety, I should wear safety glasses. Safety glasses will save your asses. Should probably wear a hearing protection too, this is pretty loud. This thing's been sitting up on the lip for about an hour and a half now, so it's almost dry. But I just want to make sure I got all the water out of the crevices. Like, see, inside the leaf springs, some more came out. Okay, that's good. I'm struggling. I can't open it. Wow, what kind of joke is this? This is insane. I've never seen a can that would not open like this. I'm mangling it.
Saw.
What is this? This is a sick joke.
Oh.
Yeah,
that stuff is pretty gnarly.
I can't open it. So as I'm doing it, do I need to consistently put the lid on?
No, this stuff, like I said, this stuff takes hours and hours to dry.
Yeah, so I would just go around and do what you can, and
We might need to put in a different container when you're done if there's leftovers.
Okay.
yeah, that's not really going to work.
All right. It should be self-leveling too, so it won't have any streaky brush marks. It's a lot thinner than I thought it was. If this was the MR2, I probably would have used like acid and alcohol and a Scotch-Brite and taped off areas and masked it and spent 7 days before I got ready to paint it. But nope, this thing I spent 7 minutes with a pressure washer. This stuff kind of smells like the smell when you're out camping and you use one of those state national park outhouse things and they just have that weird smell of the blue liquid but also like nature. That's what this stuff smells like. Before I do the other side of the truck, I figured I'd do a quick before and after because this is astonishing. Top shelf words there. Look at that. It's so much nicer looking. It's not going to be as glossy when it dries. I did the rear end as well. Got everything underneath here. And then come up underneath. I got the fuel tank, the insides of the frame, pretty much everything. Like I'm getting every surface. Obviously I didn't do the muffler because that's stupid, but yeah. And then like I said, the front axle, I gotta drop the front axle to do the rear main seal and also the oil pan on this truck. So, and also because the suspension upgrades are gonna happen up here. So when I pull the axle out, I'm gonna pressure wash that because there's still some grease that I didn't get off. Pretty much not gonna do anything up here because there's still grease on these parts up here. Everything in the back was clean before I started. And that was before, so you can see how nasty that frame looked. Up in the wheel wells also, I used a rubber undercoating in the wheel wells up there in the plastic area. And that's actually clean too. I know it looks like it's stained. It's not. Like that's been degreased already a couple times. I know I joked about not doing any prep work before I sprayed that, but I really did like go to town with degreaser and engine cleaner and all kinds of different chemicals getting all the oil residue off that frame. It didn't happen today, but it's not a show car. So it's 99% disinfected. Germs.
You weren't kidding when you said we got everything.
Told you.
Damn,
Right?
that looks great.
Well, except for the front axle. Because we gotta pull your front axle to do the oil pan. So I didn't do the wheel well area up here, and I didn't do anything that is by the front axle because A, there's fresh new oil on there because we haven't fixed a couple more leaks, and we gotta drop the axle to do the oil pan, so at that time we'll just do your entire front axle with it out of the truck. We probably shouldn't be in here for much longer because this stuff's really bad to breathe.
Uh-oh.
Manana. I have no idea why I didn't just end this video last night in the shop. I thought I was gonna do more work today, but sometimes I overdo it. So anyway, last announcement, if you live locally to Tucson and you want to attend our car show this Saturday at 9 a.m., it is going to be held at U-Wrench. You can Google the directions how to get there, because if I tell you how to get there, the navigation is going to take you to the other side of town. Don't ask why it does that, but it's done that to multiple people now. So, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye!